Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Co-op Vintage Story with me and the one and only Lady Ereketh.
Hello.
We're just getting started for the afternoon.
Guess what I just found?
What did you find?
In the hole in the tree, I found an oak seed.
Well, I was just about to plant 2 oaks over here. I've basically been trying to establish a line of trees out beyond your moat. Just for a place for them to grow. And I happen to be putting a couple oaks in the ground.
Well, I will happily come and bring you this. That little house has it upstairs. I didn't realize it. I will happily come and bring you this seed so that you too may plant the oak. So nothing's going on over there with those crops, but I did get a cabbage seed. So we are good for cabbages.
Good.
But yeah, I gotta go back over to that spot and dig some dirt. There you are, my love. Have an oak seed.
Thank you.
I suppose I should look into what I'm asking you for.
What do you mean?
Since I'm requesting the pulverizer.
Ah, yes.
Before I tell you that I actually want that, I probably should find out what that entails.
Yeah, like I said, generally, if there's been a windmill or a water wheel, because we've got medieval expansion, so we have water wheel available, it's always been somebody else who's built it and set it all up, so...
See here.
I'm just clearing out a bunch of this birch. Not birch, but the birch bushes. Kind of get us a clear firing line out past the moat.
Yeah. Well, I want to do the butter burr out there.
Yeah.
So I really think I should wait until after we get the dirt set up there. Or at least that's what makes the most sense to me.
Yeah, you're the one who is handling the farming, so it is not for me to say.
Alright, all the cabbages are done down here. Belt. Oh. Gosh. Really taking a long time for these to mature. Alrighty. Well, hopefully I'll get them in a couple of days. But cabbages are all cleared from down there. So excited to have amaranth. This is great.
Planting the birch grove down out by the shore.
Wonderful. Oh dear. I have 4 more spelt seeds. I need to bring my other basket up here when I get the opportunity, but
Swavite? What the heck is swavite?
it's what diamonds are in.
Yeah, because
Think so.
there's swavite stones and loose meteoric iron pieces right
Yeah.
out here.
That's super cool.
Yeah, so
Well, I know that that's one of the stones that we can't make tools out. But it's kind of an interesting blue.
yeah. Well,
Right.
yeah, there is no ground swavite powder or anything like that, so it doesn't seem to have any secondary uses. But I know it forms around meteor craters, so I think we have got a meteor crater under the sand here.
How cool is that? Couple more cabbages. Well, I am going to need preservative materials soon.
Like what?
Well, we need a source of salt, of course.
And
We do
which
not
of
have
which of
any.
the stones does the salt
That is the halite.
halite?
We don't have a source of that halite yet.
Well, I believe we have a prospecting pick.
We do have a propic. We are still in need of bees and honey and my blueberry's about to pop. While I have the opportunity, I am actually going to go down to that location. Wait, let me put my pumpkin seeds away. I'm going to go to that dungeon and harvest stuff tomorrow, I think.
Okay. Well, if we've got an empty chest for each of us.
Well, we did have, and then you have put some stuff in my empty chest that I had.
Well, there were empty chests up on the wall.
Right, you started putting stuff in the one of the empty chests, so I can clear that today. Because it was, yeah, see, the...
Yeah. Okay,
It's
well,
totally,
those two upper ones, if you clear them out, we can use those as our empties.
That's what those were for. Dang it. Okay.
I put those things in those chests because those chests were empty, so they would stand out very obviously when you opened those chests and went, oh, look, he's put those things in there. I know where they go, and that way they would eventually end up where they were supposed to be.
Well, we are kind of out of space for tree seeds right now.
You mean like outside to plant them or inside to store them?
Inside to store them. That's totally okay.
I didn't know we had more tree seeds.
We have tons of tree seeds.
Where are they hiding?
Up in this basket, we have a Douglas fir and a catalpa, and bright and white, and pyramidal poplar, and acacia, and sal, and mahogany, larch. And there are more in the smithy.
Well, I just got done planting the ones that were in the smithy. I would like to plant these.
Well, please do, and I am happy to toss you this other birch seed as well.
I'm just gonna temporarily throw some things in the basket so that I have the room for the seeds.
Sure.
And if you find that any of these things are either things you need or you have a place for them, you can simply put them where you prefer them to be. Because it's like I had one lone bone, things like that. But I've been basically trying to kind of create a grove of trees along the east side of things.
Lovely. Well, I can solve that problem.
What problem is that?
Well, I needed one more space in a container. And I had a stack of 8, and I know I can pan out 8 pieces of gravel, no problem. It's just the gravel I've been digging to make the moat.
Gotcha.
So I'll pan that out and get us some space. Maybe we'll get more copper. That'd be nice. But yeah, I've been keeping a stack of bones for making... Oh, there's some copper. Some tools.
Right.
And we can certainly bone meal some soil. Because boy, do we have a lot of bones.
Exactly.
I'm really feeling like I'm not getting much from this panning. Oh, there's something. Need a copper spearhead.
That's cool.
Yeah. Well, wow.
What's up?
Oh, I just wondered where my panning loot is. I think Chert must not like me. I'm finally starting to get stuff, but I've panned out like, well, you can see I started with 8 blocks and I've only gotten a couple of pieces of flint, a flint arrowhead, 2 pieces of copper, 1 piece of quartz, clear, 1 opaque. RNGesus is just not. Well, there's something. I got a copper arrowhead for you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Maybe everything's at the bottom of the pile on these blocks.
Well, I'm clearing my inventory such to get myself some room here.
And 3 pieces of copper. Gosh. I know it's theoretically just randomized, but wow. Here we go. And 1 flint arrowhead, 1 copper arrowhead. One piece of clay. Okay. Run over to the smithy and drop off the couple of pieces of copper that I got for you.
Okay.
And then... Oh, and one piece of gold. And I put my clear quartz over here too.
So this soil we're going to get, you need it for what?
Well, you saw that I did strips outside, right?
Right.
Well, I'm hoping that to fill in the blanks.
Okay.
I want
So then primary focus is harvesting up the interesting stone that you want from down in that dungeon.
Yes.
And then, depending on the amount of room that we have available, gathering some dirt as well.
Yes.
Oh yeah, just making sure I have the plan.
Yes. Better get something to eat before we go. I know there's fruit over there, but I have a pie. I'm gonna bring the pie.
It's up to you. I had some jerky that was on the verge of going bad, and it was just enough to fill me up, so I had that.
Well, I have a pie that will be good for 8 days.
Okay.
So I will bring my extra shovel with me. And we have a couple of pieces of bushmeat that I'm going to turn into... Oh, I can't use my bush knife to turn this into jerky.
No, you cannot. Only a regular knife.
Well, we've got a couple of bushmeat. Can you turn that into regular jerky?
Yeah, I've got a knife on me.
Okay. Because if you can do that... I gotta run up and get my backup
Alright.
pickaxe head that I pulled for my...
Okay, well, if it's a matter of having pickaxes, I've got one in my pocket that's at about half strength. I've got another that's completely fresh, that's copper. There's a pickaxe hanging up in the smithy that I'm not sure what its status is, how much wear it may have left on it.
It's fine. I got a head on... I poured myself a pickaxe head when you weren't around, just in case.
Okay. All right.
So I have that, and I can make a pickaxe just in case I need one.
Bringing the pro pick.
Okay. Well, I will happily grab... There's a drifter in our pond.
Is he in there? I think he's... I don't know if he's drowning or he's trying to beat up the fish. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that one's almost... Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, well then bring that one and use it up.
Yeah, I'll just use it up. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Okay.
Okay, we need to get our chests. That's good. It means everybody will be able to see the dungeon. Of course, we've already cleaned out the majority of the lootage.
I know all the cool stuff. So just knock it off the wall.
Yeah.
Should be fine. And then... Probably you're going to have to cut this.
Have to cut what? The pie?
The pie. If you just cut it and toss me 2 slices, we should be good. And I know there's berries around there. Right. Thank you. And that should do 120 saturation on grain and 200 on fruit. So,
All right. You got your little speedy board.
my
Your
beady board.
your speedy board, yes, your little raft, your kickboard.
Oh, yeah. I was like, my beady board, huh? I do have my little kickboard. Yep. And before we go, we should just check and see if anybody is here.
Oh, yes. For
Less than a day.
for those of you who may be wondering what mod it is that the welcome mats for the wandering traders are from, it's from useful stuff.
Okay. Alrighty, so they're not here yet. So we should just go.
Yeah. Run,
You're
little
so
fox.
excited.
We got a whole bunch of trees planted all along here, so we'll have.
Do you have new gloves or something?
Yeah, we got a pair of gloves that I found in the dungeon.
Oh, I didn't realize. And our next big task. Okay. Oh.
Yep, I was gonna say.
Torch away. And I just go around the.
Yeah, we just follow the shoreline. There'll be our first little village up ahead, and as we can.
Will not stop to fix their stuff. Even though she wants to do really badly. Okay, do we want to stop at their first village?
That's up to you. You have a reason to stop there?
No.
Okay, well, I don't. I didn't know if you wanted to check their crops or something, you know.
No, our managing our crops actually.
Boy,
I think
that
they've got a
is-
hole in a tree near that village.
Yeah.
I don't want to take a whole space for one seed or something like that when we're
Yeah.
off to go collect stacks of stone, you know?
Yep. Here we are. And I brought a bed in case we need to reset a spawn.
Oh, I did not bring a bed.
Well, that's all right. I've got an entire stack of dried grass on me, so.
Okay. Well, I've got a couple of pieces of bread
Okay.
and my couple of pieces of pie, so we've got. Let me walk around and see dead growing cabbage, dead growing carrots. So all their crops are dead. I did not stop to fix them last night.
Well, I have a knife, so if you want to.
Oh, look. It's a fella.
Yep. It's a fawn. friend played trick on me, so I want bees to put in his bed. I give bamboo life seeds for bees. Oh!
Oh,
After my journey looking for bamboo. Of course, there's no freaking bees around, so I,
well,
I
you need to find us bees anyway. So
yeah. Well, what I was gonna say is I could. I mean, I did kind of a sweep around this area, and don't remember any bees, but I'd certainly do some searching while you're harvesting, or I don't know. Does it?
that's perfectly fine. I don't think it's gonna take two of us to do the.
Well, yeah, you know what you want, and we're on passive, so you don't have to worry about the mobs unless you accidentally hit one. And so if you're just careful, you'll be all right. Um, and that gives me a chance to see if I can locate some bees. Um,
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the berries before I go down.
yeah,
Dang it.
get up on the hilltop here and see if there's any bees up here, because I did not come up here last time, so if there were bees, I would have missed them.
There's just a giant blackberry patch over here.
Yes, I remember that. But I will go down into the dungeon in a little bit here so you guys can see the dungeon. But I just figured real quick, check up top here.
Okay. So I just pulled a bunch of blackberries off there, so I should be good. Oh, this is the giant. Hole in the ground. This is that fruit tree, hawthorn leaves. So I should be able to come back to that now that we know what we're doing. And check and see if I can find branchy leaves to do anything with.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, I'm going in. If you want to do a sweep, I'm still scared of this thing, but.
Well, I'm busy fighting a dire wolf.
Going down. It's me that wants the green stone anyway, so.
I need to gather a few more wolf hides for the stuff that I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I can make my wolfskin armor. And that'll get some more bushmeat to convert into jerky.
Oh, they're so creepy. They're looking at me, Dula.
It is indeed what I was hoping, is that I would find some wolves over here. I like this hilly stuff. Almost hit one?
No,
Oh, okay.
he was just crawling in front of me. Corrupted thing.
Oh, I walked through some stinging nettles. I was like, what's the deal now? Yeah, there's just stinging nettles everywhere here. That butch knife is so nice.
Yeah?
For harvesting animals, yeah.
Ooh,
I just killed 2 aurochs and turned their meat into jerky, so we'll be guaranteed to have food. Make sure I got all my arrows back. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. Ooh, that's a long way down. Ooh, I got more wolves.
now I'm not collecting any small stone.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be on my way over to here in just a minute. I'm trying to find and finish off this last wolf here. And I will finally have all of the wolf hides I need for my coat and hat